It's good to be home, ladies and gentlemen. It is good to be home. Oof. Had myself quite the long day. But now... Now it looks like I'm all good. And I've got some time for you guys. So, here's the thing. Today, first of all, what's happening? What's popping? What's shaking? What's cracking, guys? I am Samjcruz from High Tier Gaming, and today I'm actually not doing anything too crazy special, except preparing for a future video, if you will. Today, you are going to get an opportunity to see me set up for a Dungeons and Dragons game. I'm sorry, Dragons and Masterminds. Simply put, I'm going to be spending this time just getting the room together. So there were some problems with the room last time, so I plan to fix it. Yes. Okay. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. You know what? Let me use my watch. Watch. First, I'm going to go to this Create Rooms. Go to My Rooms, and we're going to go to the High Tier Gaming Lodge. I'm sorry, High Tier Gaming D&D Lodge. Visit the room. Alright, so there are a lot of problems with this room still. The biggest one right now is that the table rolls terribly. So I'm going to try, I will attempt to fix that. Oh, this is the other thing. This happens a lot, where I'm falling to my doom. And I'm all the way down here, and it's all the way up there. So, you know, that's problematic as well. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm also going to attempt to fix the floor. That's a lot of things I'm attempting to do, but someone's got to do it. See, here's the reason this hurts to me. Because if I jump down normally, what's going to happen is I'm going to run into something that's basically going to bounce me right back up. Just give it a minute. See, there it is. So it bounces me back up. Yay me. But for some reason, when I first spawn into this room, it doesn't do it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by opening up my backpack, grabbing my maker pen, which will allow me to do some creative work in here. And I am going to attempt to create something that will give me a floor to start on. That's my only guess. That's all I've got. And after that, I'm out of ideas, because that's kind of the big thing. So what I am looking for now is just, you know what? I'll use the shape maker. I will use the shape maker, and I'm going to make this big old cube, which it was already planning on making. Oh, well, awkward. Go into this fly mode, and I'm going to put this cube maybe further down. Maybe a little further down? There we go. Let's try here. We're going to put that cube here. Did that work? Did I do it? Is it too low? I'm super confused. Everything looks whitish, and that's just throwing me off my game face. Okay. Well, so far so good. So, I'm going to go to this tool here. I'm going to attempt to make it larger. So I'm going to scale this cube right here. Oh, nope, that's small. Let's go large. We're going to take this cube, and we're going to pull it out. Here. And I'm going to come over to this side, and I'm going to take this cube, and I'm going to pull it out over on this side. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make something so that when I first spawn into the room, I land on this rather than landing nowhere, which sucks. So, hopefully, if done right, which I make no promises on, this will allow me to safely enter the room and anyone around me to join me in this room without too much trouble. Alright, so I'm going to pull this out a little further. And I'm going to pull this side out a little further. Okay. And then I'm going to pull this side out a little further. The idea is to make this larger than the actual house, so that hopefully I can then land on this when starting my adventure. Okay. Let's toss that. And say that we're done editing. Okay, so we land on this, simple enough. Now, let's see. First of all, we're going to take the time to save this as is. Go to my room. Save this room. Thank you, room. Alright, nice. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave this room specifically. And we're going to go to a different room. Let's go back to the dorm. Yes, make myself at home. I'm going to the dorm. Wait, can I go to my dorm? Should I do it a different way? Okay, you don't like me doing it that way. Alright, let's just hit the button to go to the dorm room. So, I'm going to go ahead and load back into my dorm room, and I'm going to attempt to reload into this, into the lodge. The aim is to get it so that I stop just falling out of nowhere. Alright, so go to create. We're going to go to my rooms. We're going to go back to the High Tier Gaming D&D Lodge. And we're going to visit that room. Come on, D&D Lodge. Show me the magic. Don't send me falling into absolute outer space, because that's going to be awkward. I can only feel awkward but so many times. Survey says, come on, baby. And I'm still falling. Okay, that didn't work again. Alright. That means I'm missing something else. That's not great. Okay. So my only guesstimation is that I must be missing something that allows me to spawn. I've got to be messing up where the spawn point is. So, let's grab my maker tool again. Maker pen, sorry. Let's see here. Let's go to the palette. Should allow me to find props and inventions. And we're going to say spawn. What if I say spawn? The idea is we're looking for whatever... Okay, this is a spawner gadget. Object spawner. Now this is spawn. Let's hit this. Set the position and rotation of target player or object. Player will rotate about the vertical axis. Will fail in the following cases. If target object is held, frozen. Let's see. Select frozen by marker or is the child of a gizmo. Will also fail on players that are seated. Okay, that's respawn. Okay. These are respawn points. I think what I need is a spawn point. And I think that's... I want to say it's this spawner gadget. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this spawner gadget and we're going to put it right here. If I put it right here, let's see if that's what I want. Because I feel like that seems to be what I want. Let me, let's look and see if there's anything else here that might help out. Doesn't look like it. Rec room object. Sampler. Okay, so, wait. Now set position. Set position of target player or object. Okay. So let's see if this is what I'm looking for. We're going to go to Tool. I'm going to go to Configure. And let's see if we can properly configure this object. Number to spawn. Time to spawn between. It's set to object. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, that's not what we're looking for. Because it looks like this thing is good for spawning objects. Which sounds awesome. But it's not what we want. We don't want to spawn objects. We want our opening spawn point. And so far, we have yet to find it. Okay. So, let's go to tools. Let's go back to the palette and see if we can find... there's gotta be a place to choose it. See, I like the idea of using the respawn. What does respawn even do? Let's see. Respawn. Well, did that... Is that what I'm looking for? Is this the item I'm looking for? I don't know. I honestly do not know. Chip settings. Chip color. Well, that helps me a grand total of none. I don't even know what that means. This is tough. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna toss that. Okay, so I need to figure out what is stopping me from spawning in right. This is not helping me. Frustration. Alright, when frustrated, always go to plan B and move on to something else. So instead, I'm going to take the time to try to go back to setting up these tables. So let's unfreeze this item. My thinking is, first of all, I put something across these tables so I could supposedly help myself better. It did not. It didn't help me. So, instead, I'm going to use this time to... basically, I'm going to set up the table the way I want it. So we've got a lot of D20s. We're going to take this guy over here. This is my D... It should be my D12. I'm going to take this D12 and I'm going to put it right here. Perfect. And then I'm going to grab this D10. I'm going to bring it in. Put it right over here. The idea is that I want to make sure I have a spot for everything. Grab this D8. And we're going to put it right there. Perfect. That should be a D6 over here. I'm going to take this baby and I'm going to put him right here. Perfect. So, I want it to be that each of the areas on this table has a... it has one of each dice, basically. Nope. Wait. Why'd you fly up? Don't fly up. Is it floating? It's floating, isn't it? It is floating. Stop floating. I don't want you floating. There. Nope. Still floating. I screwed it up. He's gone forever. No, wait. Boom. Problem solved. Boom. Problem solved. I'm doing great at unsolving my problems. Or solving my unsolved problems. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I am going to remove this... Actually, I've got to unfreeze this barrier. So this barrier was designed to stop the dice from falling off the table, but they seem to be more of a hindrance than a help. So instead, I'm going to just get rid of them. I'm going to get rid of these barriers, and with any luck, I'll figure out a cooler way to keep the table from, you know, exploding. But I make no promises. So I'm going to take this time, I'm going to get rid of this here. And that one, get rid of this guy. Don't fall. Don't fall, dice. Whatever you do, don't fall. Don't fail me now, dice. Okay. So, I've moved those out of the way. The table should still be frozen. By freezing the table, it means that if I'm moving something or I accidentally grab the table, it won't move. So, that's my big thing here. Trying to make sure that I make my life less difficult. Got it, got it, got it. I'm also moving these a little more up. Alright. I only want one die for each person. I tried the multiple die and it doesn't seem to work out so great. So instead, I'm going to swap it. I'm going to say 1 die for everybody. You all only get 1 die. And I'm pretty sure I made sure everybody had D20s already. So instead, I'm going to take the time to move all of these guys over. I also want to fix the table a bit more. I may find a special set to give everybody. But we'll further see that as I'm working on it. Alright, come on. Come on. See, this is exactly why I froze the table. Because I knew it would be difficult on me. Come here. If you're having trouble moving stuff, guys, just try aiming for the arrow. The red arrow that holds the whole thing together. There we go. Alright. Got those. So, this is good news. Actually, honestly, I need 2 more sets of die, and I could set those up right now, but instead, I'm going to try to make some space so that I can create the next interesting piece of technology I'm going to be working on. I am going to... Ooh, did I mess that up? I messed that up. There was errors. Errors have been made. Okay, maybe I can undo it. Actually, if I hit this tool button and hit the undo, I can undo the object I just moved. Oh no, it redid it. It did weird things to it. I'm gonna undo the free... Oh no! No, 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 no! I messed that up. Even worse. It's worse! Fix it. Fix it. Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's gone. It's in the wall. I don't even know what's going on right now. Why are you down here? Come here. Just up. Come here. Just stay there for a minute. Just don't move. Should be great. Alright. So that didn't work the way I hoped it would. I'm going to get rid of this chair. I'm going to come back for it anyway. So, let's go back to our tools. We are going to... There's a couple things I want to do. I'm probably going to make this table a little bit larger, because I'm going to attempt to put a table right in the middle. So, let's see. Here's the plan. First of all, I got to check how much ink I have. Ink says basically what I can still put in this world. I'm at about 65% of my maximum ink, so I'm going to go crafting a table. Let's see. Table. So when I put in table, I'm actually looking for a small gaming table. Reason being, I'm going to take this little guy right here, and I'm going to make 2 of them per side. That way, there's a place to put dice. A nice place to put dice. Alright. Everybody be cool with where I put those, because they are in midair, and I don't know why I didn't just find a better way to set that up. But it's happening. Okay, they've moved themselves. Good job, dice. Okay. I'm going to start off with... How do I want to solve this issue? So, let's move this over here and see what that looks like. Alright. I'm going to put a chair on each side, basically. So, let's take the time to unfreeze this baby. Check. And then I'm going to make a copy of it. I'm going to clone it from up top. And then I'm going to move that object over here. Come here. Wait, which side do I... There it is. Right? There we go. Oh, no, I lost it. I can't see it. Okay, there we go. Got it again. Everything's okay. We're all okay. Alright. Drop this lightly in front of the floor. Too far? Yes, perfect. Now, animation, what's cracking? If you're curious at what I'm doing, this is just a little behind the scenes work. I am attempting to do a little perfecting on our new D&D room. Currently it's actually going pretty well. My hope is to put a few tables out so that we can instead sit on said tables without anything fumbling around. Alright, so let me freeze these objects, because if I don't freeze them, I might accidentally pick them up. Throw that baby on the floor. And I'm going to sit on this baby. Alright. And I can't even see that table that I just put down. That's terrible. I can't see that table. That's bad. But if I take this, can I throw it there? I can still throw it on that table. But I won't be able to see the table. That's not good. Okay. I may have to make this table taller. Or do something of the sort. Oh, wait. I think I figured it out. My mind has come up with an idea. I'm going to grab that maker pen again. The power is in my hand. Sorry. I feel like He-Man now. I do have the power. Alright. What I will do now is I'm going to unfreeze this guy. Unfreeze. I'm going to move him. I've used up a huge chunk of my space. If you look at your tool, you can see that I'm up to 87%. Anime weebs? I don't know if I'd call myself a weeb. I'm not that high up on the chain. I mean, I wouldn't mind being a weeb, but, you know, I don't think I've reached that point yet. So, I'm going to make this a little bit... Oh, no, that didn't work. That didn't help. That didn't help at all. Okay, new plan. Maybe I can find something... Oh, wait a minute. Why am I using their tables? I don't need their tables. Their tables are big and they take up space. Let's get rid of this table. And this one while we're at it. And let's try making something simpler. We're going to make a simple shape. Palette. Nope. Don't want any of those things. I want something very simple. I'm going to make a simple cube, pipe, box, wedge. Let's make a simple cube. Perfect. Alright, now we're just going to take this cube here and pop. Let's see. That's your favorite anime. That's fair. That's fair. Everybody has their favorites. Honestly, I don't know what I'd consider my favorite anime. That's a tough choice. I don't like having to pick favorite animes. It always means that one anime gets left out. The most recent anime I've been watching has actually been, oh gosh, what is it? I just started going back to One Piece. I've gone through a couple seasons so far, but I'm still pretty far off. Like, I've got a long ways to go before I'm actually where I need to be with One Piece to, you know what's all going on. Okay, why does that feel unshapely? You look so unshapely. I'm sorry. This is my fault. I'm not paying much attention. Okay, let's attempt to... We're going to attempt to rotate this in the right direction. And... looking good so far. Okay. We're going to grab this baby. And move it over here. Right there. Alright, now. Let's see if we did it right. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm throwing this. Throwing it. Are you where I want you to? Are you at least on the floor? You are on the floor. Okay. So far, so good. Now, I think what I'll do is I'll make more of these. Oh, wait. Need to find out an obvious thing. Let's get up here and fly. I'm gonna take this item. Can you stand on that? Oops. Wait. Maker tool. Maker pen. I have the maker pen power again. Alright, so we're going to take this die, and we're going to try putting it up here. Oh my gosh, that is a huge die. Okay. That might be a little tougher, but it might work. Let's see. I'll probably have to make... Oh gosh. There's going to have to be one for each person. There's no way I can fit them all on that. But let's take the first check. First of all, let's make sure this is frozen so I can still sit on this chair. It's unfrozen. Okay. Toss that. Land on the ground. We're going to sit on this baby. Okay. So I can pick it up. I can throw it. And it can fall right off the table. But if I throw it over here, it'll also fall off the table. You see where my issue lies? This table is not conducive for throwing stuff. Maybe I'm Hey, rolled a natural 20. Okay. Maybe that might work. Maybe if I just underhand roll it. Okay. I think that might be what we'll have to do. We'll keep it and we'll just underhand roll it onto the table. Look at that. That was a nice, beautiful roll. Okay. That's looking good. Now, let's find out just how far we can turn. Okay, I can turn pretty far here. Oh, gosh. Aww. She said to me, good grief. That's appreciated. I work hard for my grief. Alright. Here. We're going to grab this maker pen again. Come here, maker pen. Daddy's got some plans for you. Alright. Let's delete this guy. Perfect. Now we're going to go into our tools. Pop open our palette. Grab a prop. Actually, I don't see the prop I want. Instead, skip trying to hunt down the prop, and let's just grab it. I'm looking for dice. Nice dice while I'm at it. Dice. A dice set. Now, the question is what the difference between the V2 and the V1 are. I have no idea. So, it's a good idea not to ask me, because I will not have an answer for you. Alright. Now, I think that should do the trick. All I gotta do is move it around now. Let me grab this one instead. Oh! Very nice, my man. Very nice. But the question is... Oh, now I remember why I didn't choose to just pick up dice randomly. Because they're not the right size dice. Awkward. Okay. What I will check, though, is how much space we have left. That took a lot of space creating these dice. Oh, boy. Okay, well, good thing I'm going to get rid of them. Nope. Don't need you, or you, or you. I have to copy and make new dice. So, let's go ahead and clone some dice. Because I need enough dice for... Actually, this table needs one more dice. This table needs a dice. And I think that's it, actually. So, this should be pretty straightforward. All I gotta do now is use this little clone button. And clone me some dice. Got one there. Clone another this way. Okay, that's gonna be troublesome. I want to clone it in a logical way, but they're kind of just doing weird things. So, we're instead going to worry about cloning the next one instead of that one. Boom. And we're going to clone this D6 up. And we're going to clone this D4. D4 to the right. And then finally, we're going to clone this guy right here that way. So that's one of the two sets I need. Now I'm going to come over here. And I'm just going to do the same thing. Clone, clone, clone. You could just say this is my my own version of Attack of the Clones. It's not a very good rendition. But you know what? You should just be glad I'm trying. Because not everyone's willing to Try to do another attack on the clones. Alright. So, let's go ahead and start moving some of these around. I'm going to grab this guy right here. And I'm going to put him right... First of all, I'm going to stop flying because that's just making my life miserable. I'm going to put this guy right... Oh, no. Right here. Yes. Yes. Perfect. This should be the D12. We're going to take this D12 and we're going to put it right here. Ah, aha! Perfect. Now we're going to take this D10, which should be right here. I'm going to put this D10 here. So far, so good. I think we're making good progress. So, I'm going to attempt to scale this a little longer, because I think if I have it scaled better, I might be able to put more stuff on it. Oh no! Errors have been made! Why me? And why are you angled weird? Oh, you're on an actual angle. That's why you're angled weird. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me, game? Why? Why? Okay, look. We're gonna go down here, and we're gonna lift this guy up just a bit. Now, I thought I had fixed the angle. You know, there are a lot of other series out there. Not just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It is okay to spread your wings and try something new. You don't have to lose out on JoJo just to say that you're trying something different. Oh. Yeah! Oh no! It's all crumbling down. It's all coming a-crumbling down. Alright. Let's see if we can... No, it's not even... This isn't working how I imagined it would. Maybe I just need to make it longer. What if I made a table, a miniature version of a table, just a long, flat table? Because this doesn't seem to be doing me the trick. Let's try that. We're going to go and try making you long. That is not helping in any way, shape, or form. Alright, new plan. Delete this whole cube thing that's already on a bad angle to begin with. And let's try creating something else. That's the great thing about games like this. If something's not going right, just try a different, try something different. Create something different. I like games that involve creative thinking. Alright. Oh, wait. Nope. I want to pop open this palette again. Let's try shapes. But we don't just want any kind of shape. We want a flat shape. And I don't see a flat shape. I see ribbons, I see spheres, I see pipes, but I don't see a flat shape. So we're going to turn this cube, if we're lucky, into a flat shape. At that angle, maybe not. Okay, let's just see what happens. We're going to attempt to turn this... Wait, it's not even doing what I want yet. Okay, now it's doing what I want. See how it's coming out in an angle? That's exactly what we wanted. But what I'm thinking is maybe I can make this baby long enough. Cha-cha-cha. Swap that to the rotation. We're going to attempt to rotate this into just a long board. Let's see how we're doing here. Looks pretty flat. Alright. We're going to rotate it just a bit more. I'm just rolling dice over and over there. Yeah, I can see you, dice. I see you rolling around over there. But I'm a little busy. Let's bring this down lower. Lower. Good. Now let's bring this out further. Further. Good. Now I'm going to move this a little more to the left. Oh, almost had it. If I bring it up higher, I'm going to attempt to bring it right up here. Oh, Demon Slayer. Oh, Demon Slayer is great. Demon Slayer is an absolute delight. My Hero Academia is probably one of my favorite anime shows. I mean, that and Fire Force. Fire Force was an amazing one. That one, if you haven't seen it, I don't even know why you're still here talking to me. Go away and go see it, man. It's great. Like, it's fantastic. I love Fire Force. That is a show to be worth watching. Alright, let's attempt to put a cylinder underneath it. Oh, wait. Will that just stay there? Hold on. Hold the cheese grits. If you'll just magically stay there, because why not, I will not keep undoing it. Hold on. Tools. Move. And throw this. Oh, it'll just stay there? Oh, cool. Okay, well, new plan. I can just make a bunch of those. Honestly, 2 of those should do just fine. 1 on each side. That should probably be enough. Alright. Well, let's give this a go. First of all, I'm going to need my tool back. Maker pen. Thank you, Maker pen. You are my only hope. I'm going to grab that D20. And I'm going to bring that D20 right here. Take that D10. Put it right here. Oh, no. Well, let's move. Let's give him some more space. D12. D10. Okay, I can move this over a bit more. D10, D12. Which one is this? This is the D8. Let's take that D8 and we're going to put it right about here. And then we're going to say D6. Take this D6 and we're going to put it here. Wait, did that work? Here. Wait, is that D8 flying? Stop flying, D8. Don't fly. This is not a flying moment. This is a sitting moment. I'm going to take this D4. And we're going to bring it right over here. Let's see if we got this. Aha! Okay, time to test out the theory. Coming down, going to take a seat in the seat. Turn to the left. Oh wait, this is the left. Turn to the left, nothing. Turn to the right. All of my dice in a ducky row. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Ah, that took so much effort. Okay, but good news. I think this can work. And best of all, I'm pretty sure I can take this guy on the road. Also, I've got to make them stop. They're respawning so many times, which means I've got to stop them from respawning. Probably means that I just have them a little too low. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to press the start button, grab that maker pen, because maker pen be my friend. Oh, you've stopped spawning again? You're good? You good? Nope. Oh, there's that 4. He's not good. Okay. Oh, no! No! Why do you hate me, game? Oh, right. I was going to say game, but we're good. Whew. You know what? I'll be honest. My Hero Academia is probably... I mean, between Fire Force and My Hero Academia, I don't think I could swap out. Like, I don't think I could say, you know, it's hard to say I have a favorite, but if I was going to choose a favorite, it'd start off with My Hero Academia, because I love superheroes, and superheroes are bae. And after that, it would be Fire Force because I love fire and Fire Force. Come on, what more do I have to add? How much more convincing do you think I need? Yeah, none is the answer. The answer is none. Okay, so now that we've got that, we're gonna grab this here. We're gonna bring this D20 up in the same way we did with the others. D12 here. D10 here. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Here. D8. Yes, sir. You're coming here too. Boom. D6. Yes. I'm just going to put you right here. And finally, the D4. Come on. Come on. Right about here. Ah, there we go. Now we can take a peek at this. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this. This table, this mini table is actually a way better choice. And it seems like it's staying a lot better too. Alright. So let's make some more of them, shall we? First things first though, let's get rid of the stuff we don't want. So I'm going to take the time to delete these guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. I know there's another one over there. You're hiding. Goodbye. Okay. Got him. Now, we're going to need to make space for this other one on the other side. Oh, maybe not. Because we don't need it as long because the other one won't need it. So, we're going to unfreeze this guy. Grab this tool. And we are going to clone this object. We're going to clone it above it. And then, actually, let me clone it again once more above it. Oh, actually, I could probably clone all of the ones I need above it. Let's see. There's one. There's two. So I'm going to need at least two on this side. I'll need one here and then one additional one for myself. So let's say 3. Because I don't think it's going to work the other way. So we're going to swap back to the tools. Go to move. We're going to take this guy. And he's on such a weird angle. Why are you on such an angle? I don't understand you. What is your logic? What is your major malfunction? Why do you hate me? Okay, fine. Fine. I don't care. I'll figure it out later. But what I will do now is I'm going to take the time to move these guys over just a bit. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. What we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to unfreeze it. Unfreeze. We're going to move, move, there it is. Move this over a bit. Just a bit. And then rather than trying to keep this perfect because it just doesn't feel like it, I'm just going to bring it down. Boom. You've been brought down upon your enemies. How do you feel? I feel like Tony. Tony the Serial Tiger? Yes, Tony the Serial Tiger. Why? Because I feel great. Okay, that's it. You're going home. Alright. This, I don't know. This is looking pretty good. A little bit of fixing should get us where we want to go. Now, my hope is that when I am finished with this whole setup, I won't be the only one using it. In other words, I would love to see other people taking this and playing D&D on these tables. I mean, the design here is meant so that other people can do what I do. I mean, yeah, sure, I could just do it all the time, but it's just not the same. Look, when you guys show your creativity, it makes me feel better, you know, to know that I worked hard and other people get to, you know, benefit from that. I think that's good. That's an important thing for me. You know, any good parent wants to see his child grow. And I want to see my baby become something awesome. Alright, how we do? Are you floating? Are you floating? Stop floating! Stop floating! Stay up. There you go. Alright, we're going to grab this D8. Alright, take this guy and put it right up here. Boom. Perfection. Grab this D6. Put this D6 over here. Yes. Grab this D4. Come here, D4. You're not escaping me, D4. Put this D4 right here. Yes. Yes. It's all coming together like, oh no, I grabbed the wrong thing. And just like that, I ruined it myself. Wait. Luckily, I have already reset the respawn timers on all of these dice. So that doesn't really give them too much problem. But I think I'm good to freeze this now. So, by freezing this, again, that means this won't move. So the table is trapped. See? Almost picked up the table again. Oh no, wait. Oh, that's why, because I'm on the freeze still. Gotta remember to switch out. Always switch. Alright. So, let's move this over just a bit. We're gonna move this back. Grab this guy and put him over here. Yes, this is perfect. Now, next up, first of all, I want to refreeze this table. I'm telling you, drinks, literally, I'm pretty sure they come pre-shook. Every drink comes pre-shaken up just to scare us. They're like, we know you're going to be terrified if this thing spills on you. So we're going to shake the crap out of this thing. And then we're going to be like, oh no, I can't believe it was shaking. Man, that's got to suck with those sodas. I don't know who would shake up this thing. Mwahaha. That's literally what they're thinking. At least this is what I'm guessing that every company thinks when they say, huh, oh, don't worry. We won't shake up your sodas. No one would do that. Wink. Alright, so I'm going to grab this next guy. And I'm going to bring him right over here. So I think that should be enough space. No, I made more space between those tables, so I'm going to make more space between these. Actually, let's try grabbing this and putting it about the same distance as the other ones. See how I'm trying to make them kind of equivalent to their counterparts? Because I am also a perfectionist to a horrendous extent. And oh my god, stop trying to perfect it, Sam. It's not working. Alright, so. I mean, look at this thing. It's all crooked. The angling is crooked. But the actual table's pretty straight. So, why? God only knows. God only knows. Okay, but I should still be able to put this right here. And do the same thing with the next one. Take this guy, put him right here. So, what I'm doing now is I'm getting the dice off the table. That way, they can easily be reached, and I can make it so that everybody can kind of roll their dice without too much trouble. Hopefully. I make no promises, because promises are not always keepable. Where are you, Pop Pop? Kid! Sorry, at a moment. I'm okay. Okay. Let's see how that did. That's looking pretty okay. I'm not going to try to keep it perfect. Instead, I'm just going to sort of get it close. Okay, these are all off on angles, aren't they? Well, this one's actually off on a crazy angle. We're going to try to straighten this up just a bit. Tilt it in my direction. Alright. And then we are going to try and keep it steady. Hold her steady. Hold. Hold. Okay, nice. Ladies and gentlemen, this table setup is coming along nicely. Okay, now here's my thing. First, let's check and see how much space I have. Alright, so we're only at 78%. Almost 80. So we're going to go back to this palette. We're going to make another cube. And this one's for all the nuggets. First of all, Stand up straight. Put one on this side. Okay. So I'm going to grab this baby, swap to the tools. I'm going to scale this sucker. I'm going to scale this sucker so good, no one's going to imagine that I would scale this good. Boom. Boom. Magic scaling genius I am. Alright. So let's see if we can make this longer. And we're going to make it wider. And we're going to admit that is on a crazy angle that I cannot stand. But I also will not be fixing that because screw you, table. You knew what you did. Alright. So, that's looking pretty good. Let's bring this baby down to earth. So we're going to grab this guy and bring it down just a bit. Because we're going to use this one for the DM's table. Alright. So you see how this is still on a crazy angle? Yeah, I know, guys. I will fix it. Just patience. It's going to take a little bit of work. But with a little rotation, Earth can be on the proper axis. See? Axis. Axis. Don't let your parents hear me saying access instead of axis. Oh, guys, don't forget. Hydration. Hydration is important. Hydration, guys. Sponsored by water. Alright, we're looking good. So, let's try to get this guy right where we want him. The idea is we want it easily reachable by me. Because as the DM, I'm going to need... Well, I mean, I'm the DM in this case. But as the DM in general, you always want to be able to reach your dice. Your nice dice. Though now that I think about it, I should probably have 2 of these. Because that's not really going to hold them. I already tried it that small before. It's okay. I have a plan. Clone powers activate. Boom. Cloned. Now all I have to do is move it. This is the easy part. Just grab this blue line here. Drag it across. Boom. Didn't even have to do much to it. Actually, now I think about it, I should probably just drag this closer. Oh no, I can see the angle again! It's angled! It's driving me nuts! Okay, let's fix that angle. I think that's about right. That's mostly right. Same with you. Fix that angle. Straighten up, son. Alright, that's looking good. Alright, alright. Let's see how this works, shall we? Grab our tool. Swap to move. And we're going to reach down for... No, you're good. You're good. I don't want to mess with you anymore. You're good. Alright, that's it. I'm throwing the maker tool away. There, I'm done editing. Go away. Yeah, alright. Now, let's grab that maker pen again because I was not actually done. I just wanted it to stop trying to make me rotate that stuff. Okay. So let's grab the D20 because it's going to be something I use all the time. I'm going to put it right here at the front. Maybe not on the tip. Maybe not on the edge like that because that's going to give me problems later. Now, boom. Okay, first of all, Hunter x Hunter is absolutely amazing. That is an excellent choice of games. If ever there was a game to want to play, I feel like Hunter x Hunter... I mean, that was a fun thing to do. Hunter x Hunter actually had that one part where there was like literally a game within a game, or I guess a game within the show, and it was like, oh, that's fun. And it just... They kept expanding on what they were doing with that game. Ugh, that show. But still, I do love Hunter x Hunter. So... But out of all the choices, Hisoka? Like, I don't know. Hisoka was just not my personal favorite. There's always the cretins and the enemies out there that you're just like, ah, that's a fun villain. I don't know if I could say that about Hisoka. But that's just me. Just me. Just my opinion. Oh, that's right. I gotta freeze this thing. I totally forgot about that. So, tools. Let's make sure we froze this, because if we don't, it's gonna be moving. I know this thing. What? Okay. Oh, I could freeze them together. Because otherwise... okay, I see. Because I crafted them together. They basically come out together. That's interesting. Okay, frozen. 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 Uh-oh. Unfrozen. Frozen. Unfrozen. Frozen. Okay. Perfect. Now everything should be set. I should be safe to move everything around without too many things going awry. So, my die over there are set up. Let's go ahead and grab this D20. Put it over here. We're going to grab this D20. Put it over here. Okay. Let's grab this D20. We're going to put it over here. Perfection. Let's move to the D10s. Wait, that's not... There we go. D12. Sorry. Can't jump. So we're going to do what I originally wanted to do, which was... Oh, no. Sorry, D20. Okay. Where's that other D12? There it is. Put this baby right there. Alright. Grab that D10. I'll put that D10 on your end right there. Oh, now I think about it, I don't really need to be flying anymore. I can probably just do this on foot. So, what I'm going to do is when I drop this, it'll drop it in a very... It will drop it on its flat surface. So if I then pick it up and drop it again, it will count that as the flat surface I wanted it to be dropped on. So just so we're all clear, that's why you'll see me picking it up and dropping it and letting it drop and then picking it up again. Because I want it to know wherever it landed, that's where I wanted it to be. Otherwise, it will keep trying to teleport it back into the sky. And I'm like, no! No sky teleporting here, sir. Nope. Oh, no. No. You're going to stand up. I don't want you there, see? See how I keep trying to teleport there? Stop it! Come here. Okay, that's good. Almost. Okay, that might be it. That is not it. You have failed this city. Come here, you. Rapscallion rebel. Alright, there we go. Don't you try me! You stay where you are. You bad. Alright. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to say the D10 is going to be over here as well. But for the other half, I'm going to say D8 over here. D6. Oh, no. Why do I have to do this from such a distance? See, I want to be up above it, but not so far up above it that I can't see what's going on. And also, this is crooked! Why? This one's not crooked. Crooked, not crooked. Crooked, not crooked. I have to fix this. I can't stand for this. I will not stand for this. Oh, wait, I have to unfreeze it first. Tools, freeze, unfrozen, tools, rotate, and I'm gonna bring this thing around. Yes, I think. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to moving stuff, and this time we're gonna move you, so you'll stop making them teleport through. Grab that last die over here. And we're going to put it right here. Perfect. Yes. Yes. This is what I was looking for this whole time. Boom. So, grab this guy, and we're going to sling him right there. Oh, nope. Not quite, because he's going to move. Give him more space. Alright. So, now we can come back over here. That was the D20. So we're going to say D12, D10, D8. Boom. Oh, nope, too far. Boom. Okay. D6. I'm going to get closer because you're just going to continue to torment me every time I do this. D6. Boom. Oh, nope. Too far up. D6. And we're going to drop you so you'll fall. No! Not that far! Oh, crap. Yeah, okay. Now I can pick you up. Nope, not that. Pick you up. Put you down. Alright. Great! Oh no. Where'd that D20 go? Why is that D20 here? Who brought you here? Who sent you? Why are you here? Oh, wait. That's the extra D20. So at one point in time, I tried to have it where everybody had 2 sets of dice. Well, that didn't go great. So, we're not doing that anymore. That's dumb now. That's a new dumb idea. Not an idea of use. Alright, so. I'm going to come back here. And we're going to do what I did on that side for this side. We're going to take half of them and put them on the opposite side. Like so. Grab that one. And we're going to pick it up. Opposite side. Like so. Wait. Like so. Okay. And we'll take a peek at it. Alright, people. I don't know. I like it. I actually kind of like it. It's a pretty nice setup. It looks like it's doing exactly what I wanted it to. Now, we do need to check to make sure that each die can be seen. D20, D12, D10, D6, D4. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. D8, D4. See? That one's too far back. Now, let's see if that's just a problem for one or if that's a problem for all of them. So, D20, D12, D6. Oh, sorry, gosh darn it. D20, D12, D10, D8, D6. See, you can't reach the D4. Hey, Hisoka is a fun character, okay? There's no reason to feel bad about liking Hisoka. And first of all, pretty sure I want to say Hisoka was the blonde one. Anyway. Regardless. Here's what we're going to do. Let's see if maybe I can move them up. Maybe if I squeeze them together a little better on the ends, it'll fit better. That might be exactly what we need to do. Alright. Maker pen, come to me. Thank you. Alright. Let's go to move, and let's see about moving these a little bit closer. At least on the end pieces. Does mean there's going to be more work having to be done by the players to reach each die. But, on the other hand, at least they'll be able to see all their die. So, you take your victories where you get them. Alright, let's see if that worked. Alright, there we go. Now you can reach that. Okay. So, maker pen, return! Thank you. Alright, so that's what we're going to have to do. Bring this baby closer. So we're going to move these up. So I can make sure everyone can reach the D4. This is the D6. This run right here, the little teeny guy, is the D4. Nice. Same over here. Because as much as I was hoping they'd be able to reach it from that distance, such is not the case. Alright, by moving all these up, it should allow me to make sure that every die is visible. Alright. Just make sure to bring those back, because I need them. Alright, let's see. How we doing over here? Alright, this one... Actually, this one's looking pretty okay. Let's see. Yeah, I can basically see it. But we're going to move it over just a little bit more anyway. That way they're a little more consistent. Almost had it. There. Nope, they're there. Oh, come on, don't toy with me. Stop mocking me. I just want that one. Yes, there we go. Whew. Jeez. Why do you hate me like this? Here. Come. Why do you hate me when you know I love you? Oh, nope, too far. Let's try that. There we go. Alright, same with you. Alright. We're gonna move this guy over just a bit. Alright. Throw that up. Let's get ourselves a landing. And let's check the die rolls. I'll roll this guy right here. Now you see, that's my problem. But it did come back pretty quickly. Let's see. I'm going to take this guy and roll him. Rolled off. And I can see the number. Now if I throw him, he comes back and I can't see the number. What if I throw him over here? When he returns to me, I don't see the number. Okay. So that is another issue. Underhanded rolls work well for these smaller ones just fine. Oh, see? I'm going to need a way to solve that problem next. Maybe if I elongate the table. So, maker pen to me! Let's unfreeze this baby. And let's make it bigger. We're going to attempt to scale this table to an insane size to hopefully allow for unlimited use, even though it's way too big on this side. Let's see if that works. If I try to freeze it like that, will it let me? Oh. So far so good. Lets me get away with that. Okay. Well, fine, game. If you're going to let me get away with it, I will. Let's see if this still works. So, toss that guy. You may go. No? You can literally go. I'm good. I'm good. No. Okay. No, I mean it. You can go. Like, there you go. Okay. Let's try sitting in the seat. Alright, it's weird, but it lets me do it. So, we're gonna see. I have the easiest time because I have plenty of space to roll every die. Okay, well, I didn't even see... Oh, there it is. Now, this one's a tough one. That one rolls the farthest. 5, okay. But underhanded rolls work the easiest. It seems to make them stop way faster. Alright. Now let's test it out on this side. Take a seat over here. D20. Oh no! It rolled into someone's lap. And it didn't even give me a roll. Okay. What if I roll it underhand? That one worked. But if I throw it up, it's not gonna... Oh, it gave me a number. Okay. Maybe it's if it stops... Did I see that worked? This might actually just work out just fine. Okay. We're just going to give this table an okay. I know it's a little weird sitting inside my... Maybe I could just make it a little bit smaller and fix that. I could probably fix that problem if I just make it a little smaller. Oh, me and my perfection-y ways. Maker pen! Thank you, sir. Okay. I froze it already, so let's unfreeze it. Let's switch back to the tool. Let's scale it just a tad bit. Just a teeny little bit. Not too much now. Just enough to get it outside of mine. And that immediately downsizes it for everything else, doesn't it? Of course it does. But if I made it... Wait. What if I just made it larger? Uh-huh. Maybe not that large. Maybe a little bit smaller. So it's not inside any chair. Uh-huh. And then... This is the crazy part. What if I just moved it back? That... I don't know why I didn't think of that the first time, but... Yeah. Could have just moved it forward. Boom. Problem solved. And even move it a little more to the left. My left. Not your left, my left. There we go. Alright. Let's check over here. That's looking good. It's squeezed, but it's looking pretty good. Alright. We can freeze this again. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found ourselves a D&D dice table. It took a little work, but we were able to edit it around. Oh, right. For the fun part. The coloring book powers. Alright, so. First, we should probably choose a color for the table as well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the table the same color as the Dungeon Master's chair, or the, you know, the DM/GM's chair. So we're going to go black. But maybe more black than that. How black can you get in your color palette? Wait, tools. It says size. If I make it bigger, will that make the size go boom bigger? I don't get it. I don't know what that was supposed to do. Let's look at the material. Cardboard? No, I don't want it to be cardboard. How about grok? You know what? Galvanized metal. What's that look like? That's not bad. Let's go with that. So, we're going to refreeze this. And we're going to unfreeze these table and chairs. And we're going to recolor them. Same color is perfect. Now we'll refreeze them. Boom. Boom. We've got our first set of color. Alright, alright. Looking pretty good. Let's keep it going. Now, Jay wanted purple for his. So we're going to give... This is a tough choice. I don't want to color the tables themselves, these little side tables, only because if I color the side tables something that another player doesn't have, it's going to be weird. So instead, I will color the chairs, I'll color the die, but first of all, I'm going to color all of these little tables one single color. Actually, I'm going to color them all black, because that way I'm about to change the color of the die, so don't worry about it. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. These two tables... Well, no, I can see the die just fine. That's fine. My table's fine. The other ones, they are failures. Failures! But, oh, and that's another thing. I just noticed this table's too close. It's too close up. I'll have to move it back some. Maybe. We'll see. One thing at a time. So, let's refreeze these for now. Alright. Frozen, 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 frozen. Like the movie. Okay. Also, it's important, guys. Never forget, when you're working on a room, save your work. Save in between your work, because you don't want something to happen. Power goes out, anything crazy goes down, and everything gets screwed up. That would suck. So, let's unfreeze that. And we're going to make Jay's chair purple, just as he asked. So we're going to go to recolor. We're going to choose the material. The material, actually, we're going to keep it galvanized metal. But we are going to make it into a purple of sorts. Let's try amethyst and see what that looks like. Amethyst purple. I don't like that purple. Let's try again. If we're going to do purple, it's not going to be that purple. Let's try lavender. If we do lavender, that is very much pink. That is... Yeah, he does love his purples, so that's why he's getting his own purple chair. You know what? Let's just try purple? I don't know. Josh, I'll be honest, I'm not sure if that's really what I'd call purple. We're gonna try one more time. Maybe there's another purple. Okie dokie. How about mauve? Mauve does sound very... Ew, that is an ugly purple. I don't like these choices of purples. Okay. I'm gonna find a purple. One of these purples is gonna work. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know where. But maybe indigo. Let's just try indigo. What's the worst that can happen? How do you make a bad purple? Who in the heck is making these colors? Okay, let's try lilac. I mean, it's technically a purple. What do you mean the D20 cannot be recolored? Why not? I've recolored it plenty of times. Oh no. What if I chose a wrong type of dye? It is lavender. But it's just, I don't know. I don't like their choices of purples. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take amethyst, I think. Yeah, that's the best we can do. That's so dark, though. Okay, maybe we should just try a different type of... Let's try one just before that. Just choose purple, whatever, man. It's a weird purple. I don't like it, but it's going to have to do. Also, why is this not letting me recolor it? Let's see. Configure it, maybe. If I configure this dye, climbable, blah, 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 blah. This is just a D20. So why wouldn't you let me recolor it? Okay. Here's the question. Let's see if I've grabbed the wrong dye. I might have grabbed the wrong type of dye. And if that's the case, dang it! Oh! Okay. First of all, dyes. And we're going to grab the V2 set. And let's see if the dice V2 will let me color them. And then we're going to grab another set of the V1. Dice set V1. And drop those out. And now, we're going to grab the recolor, and let's see which one lets me recolor it. So if I hit this one... Okay. So Dice V2 lets me color it, and what about Dice V1? Dice V1 does not let me recolor it. Oh my gosh. This is going to take a minute, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So, how do I say this? There's good news and there's bad news. The good news is we're making progress. The bad news is we got stepped in the wrong direction. We've got a big step in the wrong direction. And the big step in the wrong direction is, yeah, I've got to toss all of the dice that I've made because they're all the wrong type of dice. I've got to make the right type of dice. And the right type of dice... Oh boy. Okay. This is going to hurt. Okay. Alright. Alright. It's fine. Deep breath, Sam. The V2 set of dice. Let me color them. The V1 do not. I'm glad they let me know that before I made a crap ton of the other kind. Jerks. Okay. Let's resize these dice. About the same size they were before. Oh, right. Yeah, I'll deal with that in a minute. Wait a minute. Can I copy you from right here? Let's find out. Let's go tool. Let's go, let's go clone and see what happens. So it will let me clone it from right here. That's not bad. Let's just clone it from right here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, that's going to stink. And they don't even look as big as the other ones. I don't even like the sizing of them. I think those are the wrong size. Yeah, these aren't big enough. Never thought I'd have to say that, but nope, not big enough. Delete! Okay. Let's make these larger. We're gonna scale these up some more. There we go. That's a little better. The idea is I want the dice to be very visible. And these dice won't let me color them. Stupid dice. Stopping me from coloring them because they're dumb. And apparently they're the V1 version. And V1 doesn't let you color them. Stupid. Okay. Alright. But we will also need to fix... Let's see. We're going to configure it. Nope. Go to Tools. Not Scale. I want to go to Configure. Because I need to make sure these will respawn. They need to respawn. There's the respawn. Respawn. And we're going to say every 3 seconds. Nope, that's 13 seconds. That'll take forever. 3 seconds. Alright. So that's good. Now, let's do the same thing with another. So, we're going to scale up this D12. That's a good size. That's a good size. Alright, now... We're also... Let's just go ahead and rescale everything while we're right here. Rescale the D10. That's pretty good. Rescale the D8. That's good. Let's go ahead and rescale that D4. And the D6. Wow, that's real. Alright, there we go. Alright. Maybe a little less. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, so now we're going to take the time to configure this dice. Oh, wait, nope. I was right the first time. Configure. Just going to tap it. Go to its respawn. And we're going to put this baby up to 3. We're going to get the next one. D10. Respawn. And we're going to put this one up to 3. Next should be the D8. Respawn. I'll put this baby up to 3. D6. We're going to put that respawn up to 3. Making our way through it, guys. We are making progress. The progress is slow, I know. But it's good to get effort. You know, practice makes perfect. Alright, so we've got those in. We've got those set up. They are set to respawn. Now we'll just need to copy them. So, let's see if we can start cloning these guys. We're going to say 1. It's going to go underneath. So we need 6 clones. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. I'll come over here. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next one on there is the D10. 1, 2. Ooh. Not enough ink. Okay, now we've started to hit the ink problem. Time to start getting rid of the old and in with the new. Out with the old and in with the V2. Oh, man. There's so much work gone. That's too bad. But good news is we know how to make it work. So, once you figure out the setup, it makes it way easier to put it back when something goes wrong. Plus, that's also why we froze these things, so we don't accidentally delete something we don't mean to. Okay. Toss that. Okay, we're making progress here. Okay, we got those done. Let's get rid of these over here on this table. Check, check, check. Oh, nope. Wait, there we go. Got it, got it. Alright. So, we're looking cleared. We are good to start moving stuff again. Okay. So, let's make sure we at least have a clone of each one. Even if we don't have enough of every clone. Uh-oh. It's starting to get complicated. Squeeze in here. Put a clone of this guy. Grab that D4, make a clone. And another clone. Grab that D6, and we're going to make at least 2 clones. There we go. Okay. Now, got everything over there on that end set up. Now, let's color these suckers, or at least the one that we know we have correct. There's J's D20. There's his D4, his D6, his D8, his D10, and his D12. Okay, let's move his to his appropriate spot. And then I will move mine. So, D20. Going right up here. D12. D10. Why do I feel like this is D8? No, that's not. Okay, we're good. D10. D8. D6. D4. Alright, now let's take a seat and see how we did. Can I see every D? Nice! And they're in his color combination. So now, when it comes to rolling dice, he'll have his dice already set up. Now, we won't need that color anymore. And I believe I've already frozen the chair, but just in case, we're gonna... Oh, nope, I hadn't. It was unfrozen. So, that's exactly why we check to make sure it's frozen. Alright, now we're going to switch over here, and we're going to grab my set of dice. Because mine are going to be black regardless, so we don't end up missing too much. Though I may end up making them look a little nicer black. There's the D20. That should be my D12. Check. Need my D10. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Drop that baby right there. D8. Did I not make enough? Nope. I need to make more D8s. Did make enough D6s. I'm gonna make another D6. Put it right over here. And then grab a D4. Wait, what's this? What's this? I know you're a thing. You're a thing. Come here. Oh. Never mind. It is not a thing. I have failed this city. Come here. D4. D4. There we go. Got it. Now I will have to make another D8. At least to set up mine. So, let's take this tool. Let's go ahead and clone us a D8. Honestly, we need some more anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I only need 4. Jay's got one of his, so that's 5. I needed 1, so 6. So we need a total of 5. Okay. So, back to the movement. Let's... Oh, well, that's where that one is. Alright, let's grab this one right here. Bring this D8 to my end. I'll drop that baby right down. Bring this 6 a little closer. Bring this baby closer too. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to make mine even darker. Dark like the Dark Knight. Let's make it full-on absolute black. Nice. Look at that. Much nicer. That's a beautiful black color. The other one looked so gray. Now it looks black. Perfect. Alright. That's looking good. Alright, now for the next color. So we've got our lavender, we've got our purple. Now we need to unfreeze this baby and give it a color. Now, honestly, it's got a color, red, and we could just make it stronger. So let's just see what it looks like when we try to put red on this red. Oof, look at that strong red. Now that's a red I can get behind. Let's see if we can give it some dye like that. Nice. D12. We do not... Oh, wait. Do we not have enough D10s? I don't think we do. We may need to find some more D10s. Nope, there's a D10. Only one, though. D8. Can't do those either. Okay. So, let's do some copying. So, let's clone a few of these guys. We've got 1 D10. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we need some more D6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to need some more D4s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now, let's go back to that tool. Let's return to the coloring. We need a D4, we need a D6, and we need a D10. Now we can just pull them out of the lineup. Let's go ahead and grab that to the move. And D20 gets to go on the other side. Wait, there's only going to be a D20 on this side. It's okay. We're going to put the D20 on this side. We're going to... Oh, well, thank you, Snug. I appreciate that. Put a D12 on this side. Oh, wait. There we go. We're going to put a D10, which I know is right there. You're hiding from me, D10. Come here. D10 on the... Oh, no! He's gone. He's in the infinite loop. Ha. I got him. It's okay. I got him. Alright. So we're looking pretty good. Alright. That's looking good. Now, what we're going to do is while we're right here, before we forget, we're going to unfreeze this baby. And we're going to move it just a little bit backwards. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to move it myself. Okay, let's see how we did. It's not bad. Not bad. You're toying with me. A little further back. Nope, further back. There we go. That's a little better. We don't want it to be over the table. Oh, well, there we go. Oh, no, that means the other one is over the table. Oh, well, we done did it now. And, well, I'm not fixing that. Not fixing it! Look, everything can't be perfect, people. I'll fix it later. I will. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably fix it later. Okay, so. Because the other option is I gotta move everything. Well, I gotta move it only back a little. I only have to move it back a little bit. Yeah, if I move back a little. How about this? We'll sit in this and see how far back we can go. We can go all the way back to here. So what we'll do is I will grab the movement tool. I'm going to bring each of these back a little bit. And see just how well we can do this. Same thing with you. Alright. Everything gets moved back just a tad bit. Alright. I'm going to try to do the same thing over on that end. So, up. So, actually that could work out just fine. Take a seat over here. We're going to move this back a bit. And the same with this one. Good. Alright. Now, the reason we did that is because we're about to unfreeze this table and move it back. I don't really like messing with things once I've set them, but in this case, kind of got to because it looks really janky. So, let's rotate it first. Now, those guys are going to come right back because we've already set them to respawn. So they won't just fall on the floor and stay on the floor. Alright, that's good. Well, that's still a little off now. Let's turn it a little more. I think that should be about right. Yeah, that should be good. Now, we're going to go back to our other tool. We're going to go to the movement tool. And we're going to attempt to move this in some kind of linear fashion. Not quite. That should be where we need it. But let's find out for certain. Grab the tool and we're going to freeze it. Wait, did it freeze the right object? Nope, I froze the wrong object. There it is, okay. Now, that should be what I need. Let's find out though. First, I need to make sure that I can't move this object. Yep, object's frozen. Good. Alright, we're back to work. So, we've got the D20, the D12, the D10. We're going to go to the D8. Bring that guy right over here. Grab that D6 right over here. Alright. And that D4. Alright. Now, here's my big issue. This table is way lower. Let's check some of these other tables. These tables are way higher. This table's way lower. So I'm just going to toss these right back off. It can't work with it like that. I know, guys, we're so proud of myself getting it so close, but for once, perfection's going to have to hold on just a little bit more. We just want to raise it a little bit. And here's the thing. We want to up this a tad bit without making it too high. Okay. This one can actually go a little bit higher. The idea is we want it to be where it's extensively visible when you're sitting down here. See how that table's above it? That's nice. And that's what we want with this one. So we're going to sit here. And this table's above it. Good. Okay. Now my table, I don't need to worry too much about that. Because, actually, it doesn't matter because I already did it exactly like that. What about in this one? The table's a little bit higher on this side, but it's a little low on this side. Okay. So this one looks like it's fine, at least by that standpoint. And it's fine by this standpoint. So the only one that needs to be fixed now is on this side. I gotta fix this table. So we're gonna go ahead and go to our tools. We're gonna freeze this one. Unfreeze this one. Go to the move tool. And we're gonna lift it up so that it's above these guys, like so. Perfect. Alright, we are looking good. Also, after we freeze this, frozen, we're going to get up and check our own seat. Because this is where all the action happens. That's not bad. Okay, I like it. Alright, now we can go back to the movement. So we're doing pretty great over here, honestly. We have gotten a lot of this stuff all set up. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Bring this D6 over. Grab this D4. Alright. Oof. That's looking good. Now, let's make sure this is frozen. Okay, now this is frozen. We're going to unfreeze this chair because we want to choose a new color. So, first, hydration, guys. Don't forget your hydration. Alright. So, next up, let's recolor this other one. So we've got ourselves a purple, we've got a red. I'm going to go for a blue. And I feel like this tanzanite looks like the right kind of blue for me. It is not. It is not the right kind of blue. I am highly disappointed. That is not the color I see here. Let's try ultramarine. That's a color. It is a color. Let's just go with blue, because apparently it's too much to ask that you make these colors look like that is a horrendous blue. Alright. We need a darker blue that doesn't make us feel sick. Maybe lapis. It's a little bit better, but still. Maybe the material will make it look better. Maybe if I go for a shiny metal. That seems to have done nothing for it. Okay. Well, I tried. I guess we can just burn this whole place down because it doesn't work. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I am going to keep the shiny metal, though. And instead, I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to try Persian, I think is what that is. Nope. It's not working. Okay. Okay, let's get crazy. Let's try periwinkle. That's a really bright blue. Let's look what the dye looks like. Okay, you know what? Let's keep that. We're going to go with that. D20, D12, D10, D8, D6, and D4. Alright. Let's freeze that one. And let's come pick up our die. D20. Make sure that's nice and right up there. Oh, nice. Nat 20. On the 20. D12. I'm starting to get good at this dropping. D10. A little closer. Actually, let's make all these a little bit closer. Because I have to put all 6 on this one. D12. D8. Oh, nope. D8. Don't toy with me. Alright. D8. D6. Come back here. And D4. You know what? Let's go sit down. Maybe that'll make this easier. It did not. In fact, it made it harder. Come here, D4. Alright. And right here. Drop. Okay, let's see. We can reach all of them. Okay. That's looking good. Another one set in. Alright. So, now we're moving on to our last 3 of the setup. Let's go to our palette and let's find us. Actually, let's go to our tool. We're going to go to Recolor. And in our colors, we are going to find a new choice of color. How about we go with a ruby? Let's see what that ruby looks like. First, we got to unfreeze this baby. So, unfreeze, tools, recolor, and we're going to try ruby. That is way too close to red. No. Let's go full on pink. Pink. That is embarrassing. That's not very pink. Let's take it a step further. Rose. Rose. Okay, now that is a pink. It's a pink you can get behind. Alright, let's try it out. D20. D12. D10. D8. D6. D4. Okay. Let's move these guys over. D20. D12. Let's get this a little bit more movement over here. Good. D10. Yep. Oops. D10. D8. D6. Come on, I know you want to be up there. And D4. Alright, let's see how that looks. Take a quick seat. And I can see all of them. Perfect. Alright, now let's make sure we've refrozen this guy. Perfect. Now let's unfreeze this one and choose a color. We're going to go to recolor and... Oh, I got to stop hitting that button. We're going to recolor. Choose the color. I feel like we should do a green. I got 2 more left. I think one of them should clearly be green. But let's try yellow first and see what that comes up with. Oh, that's nice. Okay, you know what? Let's try doing it 2 at a time this time around. We're gonna get bold. We're gonna freeze this one. Go to our tools. We're gonna go to recolor. We're gonna pick the material and we're gonna go with a green. Okay. I could work with that, but is there a better green? Let's see. Let's try emerald. I feel like that emerald just doesn't have the same love that green does. Because I feel like I should go more by the dye than I should by the chair. That's nicer. Let's take a pick at mint. That is really... Oof. Okay, that's a terrible green. We're not going with that green. Let's try Peridot. That's actually not bad. But it doesn't look very green. You might just have to go with the green that starts off. I mean, there's not much to do about that. Nah, let's just keep the green. Green at least has a look. D20, D12, need to make some more D10s. D8, D4, D6. Now, let's clone that D10. Boom. Let's grab the... Oh, nope. Let's grab the tool. Let's recolor. We've got all the green we need. We should be good for the yellow. So, D4. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's not going to work. Because you can't see that color. Can't see the numbers on there. New plan. Orchid. Brown could do it. Alright. What can brown do for you? Because I don't see too many other choices of colors here. Let's try caramel. Yeah, let's go with caramel. D4. D6. D8. D10. D12. D20. And chair change as well. No yellow because you can't see it. Okay, also, what did I miss there? Okay, red, that green. Gotta go with that green again. Alright, green. For that one, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Let's freeze these chairs so we don't forget to. Frozen. Frozen. Let's go to our tools and start moving stuff. So, D20. D20. D12. That guy right there. D12. Same on the other end. D10. We're going to start on this end and move up. D10 on this end. Oh, let's move that over a bit. D8. At least on this end. And D8 on this end, which needs to actually be over here. D6. Alright, just gonna drop that right up. Oh, messing stuff up. D6. Move that D6 from here to here. Move that over just a bit. I just moved it back. I was like, move it over just a bit and moved it back just a bit. Which put it right back where it started. Okay. And D4. And then D4 from here. Oh, come here. Stop floating in invisible space. It's weird and confusing. Sad and pedantic. Alright. So, let's take a peek at it, shall we? Whoop! So, D20, D12, D10, D8, D6, D4. That's looking good. Now, my concern is this green over here, because that one looks a little far off. Nope. D20, D12, D10, D8, D6, D4. Looks like they're fine. Though, I may want to turn the angle on this one. The only reason I care about the angle in this case is because of the fact that you want to be able to know which one's the D6 and which one's the D8. And the best way to do that is to make sure that it's angled in such a way that you can see its diamond. Let's see if we can twist that to make that happen. Not that way. If we twist it this way. There we go. Let's try that out. That actually works perfect. Same thing on this end. I want it to be that they can see the diamond. See how this one's turned? It's mostly turned so that you can see the diamond. That's actually perfect, honestly. Alright, let's try the same thing over here. Diamonds on this side. See how this diamond is turned in a weird way where you can't really see the fact that it's a diamond? We want to attempt to turn it in a way that you can. And we also want to make sure it somewhat stays flat on its back. At least somewhat. There we go. Take this side. Again, this diamond is missing its diamondy look. But with a little bit of twisting, should have it there. Now, I personally wouldn't need this, but looks like I already set myself up for success anyway. Check this side. The pink looks good. Brown. Brown, you're new in town. You should have that same look. That's the same look of, hey, I'm a diamond. And everyone should know it. Oh, nope. Maybe I should twist up. There we go. Okay. So, let's make sure everything's set. And we also want to make sure that they don't keep respawning because they're not quite on the ground. So let's grab it and do the same thing. We're gonna just, for each of these, we're just gonna grab them once. That should put them on the ground. If it doesn't, we'll put it down, grab it the moment it falls. Okay, that's good. I'll grab this one. Can't reach it. Must reach it before it. Okay, there we go. Okay, there it is. It tumbled. It tumbled. There we go. I think these are the last ones. Okay, great. And my diamond. Perfect. Okay. Whew. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an in-depth look at me setting up a Dungeons and Dragons room out here. Honestly, this is an amazing start, but my biggest issue right now will be making sure that when people spawn in, they don't end up way down there. But hey, you know what? we've gotten pretty far. So, guys, if you enjoyed just hanging out, chilling out, and chatting, please do remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends if you'd like. We will be doing some more Dungeons and Dragons playing. And when we do, you are very welcome to check out our fancy new table. So, guys, for everyone that hung out just to hang out, it's been an absolute pleasure. Until next time, I will see you all in the next video. And still haven't figured out how to fix that. Yeah, it's on my list. It's very much on my list. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I did not know that.